All right, guys, we're back. So we just finished our sweet chili sauce, and now we're going to make the coating for our tilapia. For this, I have the following: peanuts, salt, crushed red pepper, and a little more of my cilantro. Now, in order for the coating to stick to the fish, I have 2 eggs, which I will beat in with a little fish sauce. And to finish everything, a little coat of lime juice on the fish. Speaking of, inside here is 5 pieces of tilapia. All right, so let me get started. I'm gonna take some peanuts, put them in to our pestle and to our mortar. Salt. And red pepper flakes. Let's crack this up. You don't want this to become a powder. If you put this on the powder on the fish, this will burn. So you want to do this, have it slightly together, but not completely, fully crushed. That should work nicely. Now, what I want to do is a small amount of cilantro. That should do it. Okay, once again, slice this only once. Do a rough chop on the cilantro. Alright, great. So now take your cilantro, add it into our peanuts. And mix it all in. All right. And next, we are going to handle our eggs and fish sauce. All right, guys, we just made our peanut mixture. So now, we are gonna crack 2 eggs into this bowl here. And we'll hit it with a splash of fish sauce. Putting our peanuts over here. And now it's time to show you what I got here. Right there. Wow. Come on out here, my friends. Two, three, four, five fillets of tilapia. So now, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take one fillet, and we want to coat the top of our fillet with our egg mixture. And shake off the excess and coat the top with our peanuts. I thought that might happen. That's okay. Oh, that'll work. That'll work nicely, actually. Now, do the same thing with all 5 pieces. Actually, I like that method a little better. Yeah, I actually like that method a little bit better than doing it the way I was. So, but you got to be careful. I don't want to run out of peanuts so quickly when I have more fish to coat. Might as well. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. Okay. All right. So now what I want to do is start heating up the pan that's on the stovetop. Get my hands off. Now. Okay, that's currently on a 5. We want to get that pan really nice and hot. Because if you put the fish with the peanut side down on a cold pan, the peanuts will just slide off. And that's the last thing we want to have happen here. Okay. So we're now going to wait for that pan to get heated up. Okay, guys. Well, our pan is heated up nicely. So I'm going to put you guys down right about there. Now, in order for me to get this perfectly, I'm going to use a spatula to do most of the cooking. Okay, easy. Okay. Get this a little bit hotter. You want this pan to be really hot. Really, really hot. Because as I said, if it goes into a cold pan, the peanuts will slide off the top of it. And that's not what we want to have happen at all. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to hit it with olive oil. All right. Okay. Take one of these fillets in your hand. Alright, there's no room for the other one, but it doesn't mean I can't cook it. I have an idea. Yes. This'll work. Just don't panic, use another pan. We're going to heat that up. Now, should the pan ever get too hot, just add a little bit more olive oil into it so it'll cook better and you'll have control. Okay, so let's add a little olive oil to this pan here. Yes, yes, yes. And take our last piece of fish. So we're going to let those cook. And when they're done, we will see what they look like. Okay, guys. Well, our fish is cooking. So, look at that. Okay, so I think we're ready to flip some of these. Carefully. Keep the spatula underneath. Definitely not as pretty as Chef Ramsay's, but definitely not as pretty as Chef Ramsay's. That one came out a little better. Oh well. Alright. Well, two of them look good. So now, let that one go a little bit further, and now you're going to tilt your pan, and you're going to baste with the oil that you have in here. There's barely enough oil to baste it, but that's all right. Okay, so I'm going to also flip this fish now. Oh! That one's burned to a crisp. Nah, that's alright. I'm going to let that cook. Got a little too hot. Oh well. Okay, so while the rest of the fish is cooking, let me bring you guys back over here, and I'm going to start plating. Because why not? Alright? Okay, so we're going to take one thing you can do is with the rice pilaf, just put it in a ramekin, put it on top here, and it'll come out in a nice circle. So that's what I'm going to do. Ha-ha! That's one. Now, I should tell you, only me and my mother are home tonight, but that's okay. Ta-da! Perfect. So now, that is our risotto. Sorry, that is our rice pilaf. Sorry. Now, my broccoli 3. My mom's not a big fan of broccoli, so I'm going to give her a small no thank you portion, like right there. But I happen to like broccoli, so that should do. And now we can put that back. We're going to check our fish. All right. Okay, we're going to shut the heat off the fish. Now the last thing I need to do is do a little bit of lime juice on the fish. Just a small amount on each. There you go. Gonna put this back now. Okay, take a little bit of peanuts. Okay. Okay, so now I didn't forget it all. Your sweet chili sauce. Put some of that on your tail. Take the juice of that sauce and put it right on to the fish. Not bad, but presentation wise, I thought it looked better in my head, but oh well. But take a look at our peanut coated tilapia with rice pilaf and broccoli 3. Alright guys, if you like this video, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. Also be sure to leave a comment down below. Until next time, this is Jeremy saying, Bon appetit!